obviously the cowling is going to be on top eventually, much too big. And you now see that the angle of this has got to change. I've now got to bring it in from the lip of the roof, or the edge of the roof, into that way. I've got to be careful all the time to make sure it's round. Every time I go around, keep on cutting it and looking at every few cuts, make sure it stays perfectly round, or as round as possible. So I'm going to bring it in under the cowling now, but paying attention to it, keeping it smooth to get a nice finish for the roof. Otherwise it'll be all lumpy and chunky like this, these bits here, so it's got to be nice and smooth. Back to the 2-inch roughing knife. I'll only do a few cuts as usual and then come back to it when it's done. So starting at the top here very carefully. Let's get it there. Not keep chipping this. If that chips off then it could ruin the whole thing. So going round a bit at a time. Never done a building before, let alone an oast house, so it's going to be an innovation either way. Looking better already. Right, I'll come back when that's done. Back again, right, smooth that off. Probably can't see a lot of difference there. Well, underneath here, done a little ring line inside there. That's how I'm going to sweep cut now from this line here, the edge of the roof, down to make the walls narrower. So yeah, so that diameter shrinks down a bit. That door will stand out even more by then. So little sweep cuts with my detail knife, starting at the line, swinging it down. Also checking every time I do it. You might be wondering how I don't slash my thumb open. Well, that's because every time I cut, my thumb's hidden down here. Not here, where I can cut into it, but every time it's down below, really good habit to get into straight away. So every time you do a little sweep cut, sweeps over the top of your thumb. So that's what I'm going to do, go round and round and round until that's much narrower. Back soon. Here we are. Done this little edge now, all the way around. Trim the roof in a little bit, smooth that off. Cut this all down to the bottom, that line. Door's still sitting there. Hold that to the line, it's a bit difficult in here. There you go. Now I'm going to work on the cowling. This is the crux of it now. If I get this wrong, the whole thing's ruined, so I've got to get it right. That's why it's so oversized. I can then trim it back and back and back. So I won't do that on camera because I might end up swearing if I'm not careful. Anyway, that's where we are at the moment. It's a lot of work. It's a lot more work than I thought. I was going to make it a bit bigger, but that's a lot more cutting. So I think this is just about the right size. So we'll work on the cowling. Marked it out. Just about to see the lines there. So I've got to trim that bit out. And then I've got to cut that bit over to make it a lot smaller. See how it goes. It's getting there. Turn in that way. It's got to be a lot smaller diameter that way. But actually starting to look a bit like an oast house. Door on the side there. That way. A little look there, that's better. Yeah. Got to be really careful now. I'm going to sharpen my knife. Really trim that up. Yeah, quite pleased with that so far. Right, day one. Started off with a little block of wood this morning. Door, done a bit more detailing on that. Cowling, quite pleased with that. That's come out quite well. Going to still trim it down a bit more. Roof I've chamfered in a lot more. We can't notice it that well, but yeah. So the rest of the day, I'm going to call it a day till tomorrow. And then do the doors tomorrow, a bit of work on the cowling and a bit more detailing on the brick. Yeah, pleased with that.